Här sitter släkten.
Oj. Är de väl ihop? Då har vi märkat en gång.
Jag får sätta den någon annanstans. Yeah, that's cute. Finns det en plats här?
Ja, alltid för dig.
Inte för mig.
Nej, kommer han tyckte här då?
Nej, hon bakar inte.
Ja, jag vet inte. Det är apelsinskal.
Hallå, födelsedagsbarnet. En video.
Ja. Jag håller på för fullt här.
Ja, vad roligt. Roligt att få komma hit.
Ska du se så vi sköter hygienen?
Bara dokumentera det här. Ja.
Ja, mitt koppling som den stora Newfoundland. Han hette Björn. Jag kände på Instagram.
Dokumentera lite.
Den har jag väl gjort bra. Va?
Kanon. 60 år sedan.
Ja, just det. Ja, det ska läggas ut. Det är sant.
Åh. Hanna då. Hanna då. Herregud, vad du grejar.
Ja, oj.
You could put yourself down and say, oh, we are done to this look. But actually, you don't. But you're not hosting, though, are you? No.
Fast han är kanske lite konservativ.
It's very transparent.
Han försöker göra sitt bästa, men sen säger partiet Boris gjorde ju klart med alla som var lite mer ganska högervriden regering nu som inte egentligen vad partiet står för, tror jag. Nu uttrycker Labour då och mer högervriden visslar vi, så det är kaos. Det värsta med politiken är personer.
från alla. Ja, allt ifrån alla. Allt ifrån alla. Ja. Tackar. Och det finns en viss bakgrund till varje. Ja, vi började med känsla. Och då kände jag igen era namn.
Therese is very good at translating as well, yeah? So, yeah, I'm going to talk about my dear friend Anders, and as I call him, and most of my friends call him Frasse.
Yeah.
We have now known each other since 1970, I think. Yeah, 1970, which is a few years ago. So we know each other quite well. Anders has a name as well, Frasse. Frasse, I don't know if you know why he's called Frasse. No. It's quite important because we have Popeye. If you know Popeye, he has a good friend, and his name is Frasse. And Frasse eats a lot of hamburger.
Yes.
He always sits in the bar, eats hamburger. And Frasse is actually the best person to eat hamburger in the world. You've probably seen on TV Man versus Food. That was 40 years later. Frasse Man versus Food has gone on for a long time. And Frasse, I think, have a record of eating 5 whole Big Mac meals with drinks and extra large chips. He also did a work experience as a 15-year-old. Most people do maybe working in a traditional place. Not Mr. Frasse. He worked in the Munkfabrik. Yeah, it's like, you know, the one you have in Scotland. Yeah, anyway, this kind of big thing. So the perk of a job was to bring home munka. And we always went up to get these free munka for a week or two. I managed to eat, and the size of these munkarna was about this. I managed 5, which is incredible. They are this big. This man ate 20. I mean, it's impressive, huh? It's not what every man can do. The man is an expert. And his mom, Rigmor, was very important in the way he developed as a food abuser. Yeah? His mom brought deep fat fryer pommes frites machine.
Yes. Okay.
In the 70s, no one had a pommes frites machine. But him and his brother, they bought a kilo of frozen chips each. And fried it, and just had like 1 liter of ketchup on it. It was like, yeah, and they ate it. They finished it all, and I was like so impressed. We were like impressed. This was like Guinness World Record, live. You know, we were very pleasant growing up, knowing such a talent, you know. So he meant a lot to us. He was our idol. He could do things that we thought was impossible to do. Eating a kilo of pommes frites with ketchup. Yeah? Then we had to look serious on life, and we finished school, and what we're going to do in life. This man, he knows everything about everything. He's such a talent about science or anything handiwork. He can fix cars and everything. He's going to do 4 years studying gymnasium for, what do you call it? Technic education. And because I looked up to this guy, I'm going to do it the same thing. My dad was an engineer. One of my best friends was an engineer. I'm going to do it as well. I completely failed. I didn't understand nothing. I got a kryss, an X in technology, which is like, it's worse than a 1. And my mom and dad said, maybe you should ask Anders to explain this technology. So Anders was a very nice friend. He came to me And he sat for 1.5 hours to explain, and yeah, it was good, but I didn't understand a word he was saying. I got 1.5 right of 21. I soon left my engineering career. And he thrived, and he's just gone from my standard, never, you've never been my standard, and to be a fantastic engineer. And then he met this wonder, Therese, who I've known for a long, long time, and she is equally as important in my life. Therese has been a fantastic friend, and always, they've been a good part of my life together with Anders. And then I met Norma, who I brought in my good friends, and we've always been together, being such a good friend. And Rigmor, I must mention you as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Rigmor, you have been very important for me as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, because we were playing video games when they came. We're talking 2 paddles and a tennis ball going beep, 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 beep. But we could spend hours on that kind of thing. But we secretly, I don't know if you know, but we drank quite a lot of beer in your cellar. Quite a lot. And we were only 15.
Yes.
But I think you knew. But you were a very good mother, because you kept quiet and you let us do that downstairs, which was nice. We always went to Frasse, drank beer, played in video games. But the problem was, there was only one toilet, and that was upstairs, next, and we have to pass you and your husband.
Yes.
And you always sat with a glass of red wine and a big marabou and eat it. And then we have to go, hello, how are you? And are you watching Dallas? Is it good? And we tried to pretend that we were sober. I hope we didn't do too bad on that. But anyway, it was bad. I know how drunk I was now to go to toilet, and I always chatted with you, and so it was kind of a theater, but anyway, these guys are super important to me. I've known you all my life, and all of you are so important, and also I forgot the babies. We've got some babies as well. And obviously you're as important as everyone else, And all of you means so much to us, and it's a privilege to come here tonight to be celebrating your birthday. And skål Anders, you're my friend forever.
Thank you, Fredde, for a good speech. Lovely. I saw you when you were a little guy.